Coverage of Black Friday in the Valley, and right now we have Angie Holdsworth standing by with a look at how things are.
Every year, the day after Thanksgiving, Americans dive headfirst into Black Friday, the infamous kickoff to the holiday shopping season. This day has become more than just a hunt for deals. It has evolved into a full-on retail frenzy. While many people look forward to snagging steep discounts, there's a lesser-discussed reality. Retailers use psychological tactics to lure shoppers into overspending, often leading them into a cycle of unnecessary debt. In this video, we'll explore the history of Black Friday, examine the reasons so many Americans overspend, and offer practical advice for a budget-friendly holiday shopping experience. Black Friday and Cyber Monday by the numbers. Statistics on spending trends. In recent years, Black Friday has consistently shown its influence.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for 22 News at noon. I'm Shannon Halligan in for Rich Tedimer. Black Friday has become a new annual tradition for many shoppers, and each year,
with total holiday shopping expenditures exceeding $30 billion from Black Friday through Cyber Monday. The average American spent around $325 during the Thanksgiving weekend, purchasing holiday gifts, electronics, and seasonal deals. Nearly 55% of shoppers reported making at least one impulse purchase during Black Friday, often driven by time-sensitive deals they felt they couldn't pass up. These statistics reveal just how powerful the lure of Black Friday can be in driving excessive spending, especially when FOMO and the sheer volume of sales dominate shoppers' attention. In 2022, Americans spent over $11 billion in one day, making it the biggest online shopping day in history. Cyber Monday alone now accounts for about 30% of holiday e-commerce sales in the U.S., and it's only growing each year. The origins of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, from profits to popularity. Although the term Black Friday was initially originated for retail in the 1960s, the term Black Friday took on a new meaning referring to the day retailers traditionally moved from operating in the red, at a loss, to in the black, making a profit on the Friday after Thanksgiving. Initially a financial milestone, Black Friday quickly transformed into a retail event of grand proportions. By the 1980s, it became a cultural phenomenon associated with slashed prices, early morning lines, and competitive doorbuster deals. Today, Black Friday extends beyond a single shopping day, with sales and promotions beginning as early as mid-November and continuing through the end of the month. This prolonged sales period creates heightened psychological pressure on consumers, bombarding them with repeated messages of exclusive discounts and limited-time offers that push them to spend more than they may have intended. After more than 40 years of Black Friday success, Cyber Monday started in 2005 when the National Retail Federation noticed a spike in online sales the Monday after Thanksgiving. Why? Well, back in the early 2000s, people didn't have high-speed internet at home, so they waited until they got back to work after the holiday weekend to do their online shopping. Retailers saw the opportunity and began marketing it as Cyber Monday, offering exclusive online deals to compete with Black Friday. Retailers' tactics to drive spending, scarcity, urgency, and exclusivity. The psychology behind Black Friday spending. Retailers have become experts at using various strategies to create a sense of urgency, excitement, and exclusivity around Black Friday, tapping into consumers' emotional impulses and making it easy for shoppers to fall into the trap of overspending. One of the most effective tactics is the illusion of scarcity and urgency. Labels like limited stock, limited time deals, or while supplies last amplify the fear of missing out, compelling people to act immediately to avoid losing out on a good deal. Phrases like "one day only" and "doorbusters" further fuel this sense of urgency, leading shoppers to make hasty purchases they might later regret. Research shows that the pressure to act quickly often overrides rational decision-making, making it easy for consumers to buy items they hadn't initially intended. Retailers price a few items really low to get us in the door or online. Once there, most people end up spending on more than just those discounted items. Retailers also employ product bundling, which encourages higher spending. For instance, A discounted television might be bundled with additional accessories like speakers or cables at a slightly reduced rate. Shoppers often feel they're getting an all-inclusive deal, even though they may not actually need these extras. Artificial markdowns is another common Black Friday trick. Some stores inflate prices before Black Friday to make discounts look bigger or keep it at the same price and slap a sale sign on the item. A 50% off sale might only be 15% below what you'd find on an average day. How stores use visuals and marketing to tempt shoppers. Both in-store and online, visual merchandising and website layouts are carefully curated to tempt consumers into making additional purchases. Stores arrange sale items at the front or near checkout counters to prompt last-minute impulse buys, while online platforms show shoppers trending or last few left items to divert their focus from their intended purchases. To top it off, in the weeks leading up to Black Friday, consumers' inboxes are flooded with marketing emails promising early access and exclusive discounts. Social media feeds are similarly saturated with sponsored ads and influencer endorsements showcasing must-have items. This endless stream of ads and promotional messages serves as a constant reminder of all the potential purchases waiting, priming consumers to spend even if they hadn't planned to initially. How to avoid overspending on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Setting a Black Friday budget to prevent overspending. While Black Friday can be an opportunity to save, it doesn't have to lead to financial strain. One of the best ways to prevent overspending is to set a clear, realistic budget before shopping. Take the time to evaluate your finances and decide what you can comfortably afford to spend. Set specific amounts for gifts, personal items, or any major purchases you plan to make, and commit to sticking within these limits. Having a predetermined budget can curb impulse buys, helping you make more mindful decisions about what you truly need versus what is simply a tempting offer. Make a shopping list to avoid impulse buys. Going into Black Friday with a defined shopping list can also be a game changer. Make a list of items you genuinely need or have planned to buy. If it's not on the list, don't buy it. This list will help you remain focused on your goals, ensuring you're not easily swayed by flashy discounts on items you hadn't intended to purchase. Avoid credit temptations. Stick to cash or debit. If possible, limit your use of credit cards or BNPL options for unplanned buys. Using cash or debit cards keeps you within the boundaries of what you actually have, reducing the risk of debt. If you're inclined to use credit, reserve it for planned purchases only. While financing options may make things feel more affordable, they carry a hidden risk if not managed carefully, as interest fees and multiple payments can quickly pile up. Do your research to identify real discounts. To ensure you're getting a genuine deal, do some price research in advance. Many stores release their Black Friday deals early, giving you the opportunity to compare prices across retailers. Some websites and apps even track price changes over time, helping you identify whether a discount is real or if a retailer has simply raised the price prior to Black Friday to create the illusion of a sale. Don't fall for the pressure of limited-time offers. Not everything is as urgent as it seems, so waiting can prevent the anxiety of FOMO and allow you to make more rational decisions. To minimize temptation further, consider unsubscribing from marketing emails temporarily in the days leading up to Black Friday. Fewer reminders can mean less pressure to splurge, allowing you to focus on what's actually on your list. Pause to reflect before making major purchases. Before making any significant purchases, take a moment or 24 hours to ask yourself if you'll still want the item in a month or if it's simply a fleeting desire. This brief pause can help prevent buyer's remorse and keep you aligned with your financial values. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the real costs of Black Friday shopping. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on smart spending, financial tips, and saving strategies, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.